Welcome, 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 welcome to the mountain we go today. Special beginning of Scorpio, ending the 40-day rite. Beginning of Scorpio, ending the 40-day rite. Beginning the Scorpio, ending the 40-day rite. And this beautiful day, look at those beauties. Wow, just amazing. Just amazing. You gotta look. Super gorgeous autumn. And that clock is always 7. That clock is always 7, always 7. And yours truly, independent Haspi, artist, athlete, philosopher, geopolitical analyst, and theorist, marching on the steel-toe boots. And to the mountain, Monday, 3:40 p.m. For my American people, go. The American people, special Speaker of the House. That is beautiful. Wow. Wow. Just amazing. Just the colors of autumn. I really love autumn and they're so beautiful. And wow, it's really nice. As I'm going on the mountain, and for my American people today, special Speaker of the House, bilingual double trouble. We're gonna speak to my American people. Yours truly, Quebecer Canadian, who was born twice in the USA in past lives. We gotta turn our heads left and right when we cross the streets. Left and right when we cross the streets. It sometimes breaks my malfunction, and for security of others and for myself, we gotta turn those heads left and right. So we're going east. East, coming from the west, from the Dragon's Lair. Beautiful blue sky, a bit chilly. What it's supposed to be was like 9. Went left. And of course, I'm going to the mountain to work out, train, exercise, and enjoying this beautiful weather. And seeing youth exercising, playing some soccer. North American soccer is football. When we say football, of course, in North America, we mean that double trouble, 11 versus 11 defense, gridiron. So we call it soccer. And saw them heard them laughing. Saw them from afar on the field, and always brings me some joy. And again, I encourage all to work out, train, exercise, and working out, training, and exercising has been, is, and will be my medicine and therapy of choice. And even if there's a stop sign, since it is the possibility that brakes of the car might malfunction, we gotta double check a little bit. So turn your heads left and right, up and down if you cross, because you never know. Might by mistake press the accelerator instead of the brake. So it's our individual responsibility, and rights in the public are counterbalanced by duties and obligations. I could have stayed home, but even home, if I go on the internet, there's the public and the private. Partnership continuous if I go on the net, because some of it is private, some of it is public, and so we intersect, we interject, we communicate, we compromise. Civilization is a privilege, and we compromise like we compromise here in the French language. To make peace, to have peace, continuing peace for decades now. Throughout the collective North American civilization, here we made the linguistic compromise long ago, and to have peace between North Americans of all denominations and shades of skin color. And I believe in one human race. We want human race, We're struggling with this new life, new governance called freedom. Freedom is something new, my brothers and sisters. We got duties, responsibilities, we got natures, we got, I don't know, psychological inclinations, experiences may as a factor, but the general thing is that freedom gotta be and has to be ensured, you know? And it's a constant compromise. I step outside now, marching in these steel-toe boots, special Speaker of the House edition #1. Gonna sing a little bit of that rock and roll to my American brothers and sisters of the USA, where I was born twice in previous incarnations, post 1776, both times serving the US Army, and our generals, 4 stars, 3 stars, 6 stars, 7 stars. Well, I want to support the public-private partnership, calling on all North Americans, governments, institutions, and organizations to support my universal revolutionary centrist. Public-private partnership. And again, before we cross, gotta turn our heads left and right to make sure, just in case, double security. We gotta double check, turn the heads left and right, and take a little bit of sun. Turn towards the sun and take a few steps and finish my train of thought, because I do have Asperger's, so I might repeat things. I might have gestures which seem ritualistic and repetitive, and might focus because Asperger's, myself and Aspie. I do have obsessions, meaning that I focus on interests with obsession interest, and look at that. Look at that one. They did it here a lot. The Halloween, I mean. I love to see the youth a joy, and always brings me some laughter, some joy. I see the youth working out, training, and having fun, and giggling, and laughing, and getting a little bit of that love. A little bit of that loving. Dating, and anyways, I won't present my curriculum for North American integration, but of course I do have, and I've written much of it during the past 42 months when I had COVID back in February 2020. So it's been 3.5 years now. Triple vaccinated, obsessed with public hygiene. I open carry my disinfectant, and I rock and roll 24/7. Philosophy, theory, geopolitics, and rock and roll 24/7 in the Dragon's Lair, and obsessed about fitness, sports, and working out, and the environment and public hygiene, and started a new curriculum, new CV being that put in more marching steps than all the generals of the free world combined. NATO. My brother Jens Stolberg. My brother Millie, and brothers generals of NATO countries, armies. And I got love for y'all. We can come work out, discuss, and work out, implement my Trinity of theories in a public-private partnership way, and of course, do some squats, some drills. And I created a workout training program back in October 2019, which is simple, efficient, and effective, and which requires no equipment whatsoever, which I present to the world. Now I've been presenting, I've done hundreds of it. Turn your heads left and right, across the street, left and right, left and right in the back, just to double check, so we can do my workout. In mass finance, I have been an call for the mass financing across the North American Collective Civilization, aka the North American Civilizational Complex, for citizens to be financed to work out train exercises. We're going to the mountain, and of course, as I am the Speaker of the House, the United States of the USA, this Canadian Quebecer who was born twice in past lives in the United States of America. And it is about 9 degrees, although it seems like it's gotten hot since I left. Maybe I was overdressed. Seeing my fellow citizen run, good for you. Get a little bit of jogging, feels good. I already feel good now. I was a bit moody, a bit upset that I, of course, didn't get much response from my emails, which I sent over the years, and frustrations, bureaucracy, XYZ. But said, hey, as I always did during the years, said, hey, my rent's paid and electricity bill's paid, and I got food and got coffee. Drank some coffee thanks to the Hydro-Quebec. Our hydroelectricity from here goes all the way to about 6 states in the USA, even all the way to the Manhattan Island. So if you make them in on the stock market, give some charity. Speaker of the House, centrism, universal revolutionary centrism, which I present as I mean. I firmly believe, with all the faults that I have, of which I have many, that my trinity of theories, the CIT, citizen integration theory, the DRT, the debt fusion theory, and the democratic fusion theory, that trinity of theories to be implemented via love. All love, love, love. If I would be Speaker of the House, Congress, it wouldn't be a day that I wouldn't pass. I wouldn't say love you, love you, love you, make good loving tonight. With consent, give yourselves a good hug. A love and freedom, and a little bit of that. A little bit of that sharing is caring. If you're a millionaire, billionaire, give to veterans, give to food security, give for reducing the tickets. Have my little friend here. Une grue!
Oh oui!
Une belle grue celle-là! Hey, elle est belle, hein?
Pas mal d'heures.
C'est à cause de ça qu'on a pu bâtir les gratte-ciels, mon cher, hein?
Ah oui.
S'il n'y aurait pas eu de grue de même, là, qu'est-ce qu'on aurait fait pour bâtir les...
Impossible. Ah oui, ça prend ça. Puis j'ai une admiration pour ceux qui font ce travail-là, parce que moi, je monte sur une toiture de maison et je le verrai. On oublie
Vous
ça.
n'êtes pas dû pour aller dans la construction
Non,
d'abord.
monsieur.
Mais...
Et vous?
Moi aussi, je les admire de loin.
Ah oui.
Moi, c'est
Oui,
du
de
rock'n'roll,
loin, hein.
la philosophie, le rock'n'roll, l'entraînement physique, puis la danse.
C'est bon, ça.
Je me limite à ces 4 catégories, là.
Ben, l'important, c'est de s'épanouir dans ça,
Ouais.
dans ce qu'on fait.
Ouais. Mais j'admire les grues, là, surtout ceux qui sont, tu sais, comme 100 mètres de haut, là.
Ah oui,
Puis
c'est impressionnant.
quand je les vois, lâchez pas, continuez. Hein.
Ça, puis,
Ouais.
juste, imaginez-vous, quand vous conduisez ça, vous tournez des... Ah non, c'est too much.
Et mon cher, hey, bonne journée à vous.
Même chose. Bonne soirée.
Ciao, ciao. That was a nice conversation with the fellow Quebecer and French. I said we admired the cranes because a big crane passed, and so we had the cranes go up, right? And how they go up to put all the cranes that they do, the work. I'm a fan of construction workers, and he asked me how about me, and I said, well, I only limit myself. I'm a fan of construction workers. I really am. Give them some extra tickets for the NFL, NBA, NHL, NBA starting tomorrow. Give them some tickets. For workers a little bit. Give them some tickets, man. Construction workers, public workers, man. Public works. We got work in North America, infrastructure, so much. So much to do in the neighborhoods, the hoods, right? Oh, in the hood, there's no way that we would have billions that would have not donated a little bit to the hood. Put some color in the projects of North America and to revitalize, bring some wealth, bring some economic opportunity, you know, bring some color, paint some buildings, build more buildings because they're starting to get decrepit. We got a lot of work here in the North America, from Mexico to Canada, all the way around and back. If you had to make a compromise, a 21st century, should I say, a new deal? Well, many ways, a new deal, a new beginning. Well, myself, a new beginning. Founding the dancing goddess in the Dragon Kingdom with kisses. I got trillions of kisses first and foremost. 718 trillions of kisses. Do not encourage, of course, the American people to kiss. Kiss them from morning to sunrise. In the morning, sunrise, and sunset. 24/7 kisses. And with consent, obviously. Speaker of the House edition. Special rock and roll. We are the mountain. There's the mountain Mount Royal, and we're gonna go work out. Gonna go get roundabout. Gonna go in and we're gonna go do some cleaning. We're gonna clean, of course, some for the environment, for Mother Nature. We'll go clean a little bit inside. We're gonna go, because usually there's always trash. Always I find trash when I go inside the forest. It's important when you come here, if you do come here, to not leave garbage, plastic bags, whatever they are, not leave inside the mountain, right? Because it damages the flora and the fauna. So this is the mountain right here, Mount Royal. We're gonna have to wait for the line to cross. They had crossed on the red, but it's better to wait for the crossing, not to rush too much, because you never know. You gotta be more prudent. And that was green, but of course, gotta wait for the light. This is what a beautiful sun day. I wouldn't believe it was gonna be so sunny, but I'm grateful, thankful, and as to my American brothers and sisters, you know, Speaker of the House. Special Dragon Edition. Give me some push-ups. Give me some with consent. Y'all want to see y'all hugging. Public hygiene. Millionaires, billionaires, giving a little bit of sharing. Finance some vets. Finance those vets. Vets, billionaires, billionaires, billionaires. A billion is 1,000 million, man. What are we fighting for? Somebody's not making good love tonight, man. Yeah, love and some workouts, some push-ups. Sportsmanlike. You gotta learn to channel that aggression, eh? I got aggression, I admit it, but my brothers and sisters, I channel it. There we are. So we're gonna enter by the side. We're not gonna enter by that side. We're gonna probably come out by that side, but we want to enter by a little bit south. So I want to film this rocks here. See? I gotta do some of that rock and roll. There we are, we made it to the mountain. Look at this beautiful rocks. Hey, we made it to the mountain. We made it, Speaker of the House edition. In these steel-toe boots. North Americans unite is the call. Millionaires, billionaires, give us some full security, give it for the Halloween candies. Speaker of the House, a special Quebecer Canadian philosopher, independent aspie artist and athlete, who was an American born twice in the past lives. For the lovers, for the lovers, for the lovers. Look at the Montreal, this is the Hawk Island for the beautiful sky. We going on these steel-toe boots. Quebecer Canadian who was born in the USA twice, served in the US Army, you heard that right. Was born in the USA twice, served in that army, you heard that right. Was born in the USA twice. Served in the US Army, heard that right. Billionaires give us some charity for the food security, building infrastructure, public-private partnership. For the children, for the lovers, for the vets of this North America. NORAD, NORAD, NORAD. Canada, US, bring in Mexico. Canada, US, bring in Mexico. Our brothers and sisters, let's go North Americans, yo. Canada, US, NORAD. Bring in Mexico. Oh, it's beautiful. They are here, let's go. And please, if you come to the mountain, don't leave trash in the forest because it damages the flora and the fauna, and I'm here to do that volunteering. I'm here to do that volunteering. Do that volunteering for the flora and the fauna because I always clean after somebody. But that's okay, this is my second home here on the Mountain Mount Royal. Now we're going to switch it to that French. S'il vous plaît, si vous venez à la montagne ici, ne laissez pas des déchets, s'il vous plaît. Ne laissez pas du plastique. Des déchets, puis on rentre par le sud-ouest. Sud-ouest, sud-ouest, southwest, southwest, southwest. Et ne laissez pas des déchets, s'il vous plaît, parce que ça pollue la flore et la faune. Et il ne faut pas laisser rien ici. À la montagne et dans la forêt, ça va endommager les écureuils, les lapins, puis tous les petits animaux qui ont la flore et la faune. Donc ne laissez pas des déchets. Vous voyez comme ça? Déjà, j'en trouve. Hey, vous voyez déjà, j'en trouve à l'entrée, il faut que je ramasse. Je ramasse les bouteilles après vous. Puis je les mets dans les poches. You see? No, don't leave stuff like this. Put it in the garbage. Mettez ça dans la poubelle. Vous voyez comme ça? On va mettre ça dans les poubelles. Avec celle-là aussi. Directement à l'entrée. Ça m'aurait pris un sac, j'ai oublié le sac. Vous voyez? Ça là. Ça va dans la poubelle, ça. Ne laissez pas ça traîner, s'il vous plaît. Don't leave that train like that, please. It belongs in the garbage. Ça va dans les poubelles. S'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît, ne laissez pas. J'en ramasse beaucoup. À tous les jours, je viens. Every time I come, pick up a lot after you. I don't mind doing volunteering work. I do here volunteering. I've been doing it for years. Des années de bénévolat ici. Voir des dizaines de vidéos de l'été. So we gotta put that work, man. Travail pour l'environnement. Just blah blah blah. Pas juste du blah blah blah. Philosophie, brain and muscle. To the tango. Brain and muscle to the tango. Brain and muscle to the tango. Let's go. Vous voyez? Déjà du ramassage. Déjà du ramassage. Tu sais, faut pas laisser des choses comme ça traîner. Ça endommage la flore, ça endommage la faune, puis pas bon ça. Faut pas le laisser comme ça. C'est pas bon. Faut pas le laisser. Don't leave it. Put it in the garbage. Mettez ça dans les poubelles. Mettez ça dans les poubelles. Please. Put it in the garbage. Put it in the garbage. Mettez dans les poubelles. Public Works. Speaker of the House. How about some love? Every day, every hour, Speaker of the House. House of Love and Action, Freedoms, Security, Super Satellites, Defense, NORAD, Coast to Coast. Rock&Roll for the farmers, butchers, bakers, nurses, doctors, grocery store clerks, Public Works. Public Works 24/7. Got a lot of public works to do. Hey, look at that red, red, red. Favorite color, keep it up. Speaker of the House, the Dragon. Love you, love you, love you, trillions of kisses credit. My American brothers and sisters. The president will kiss you and hug you and wash your feet in front of the White House. I'll paint some rainbow though, 21st century, a little bit of scarlet, scarlet, scarlet. Build the house of the dragon here, simple austere pyramid. Only I need 3 rooms. Room for resting, loving. Room for cooking, eating. Room for hygiene, taking a bath. Bathing. 3 rooms, simple. That's all I need in a pyramid. Fourth dimension, face to face to the dancing goddess in the dragon kingdom house of the dragon with the forgotten goddess temple. Wow, look at this beauty. It's a bit slippery because it rained, so we gotta be careful on that step. Il faut que on fasse attention avec les pieds, puis faut qu'on garde ça par la droite. We gotta keep it on the right, and we gotta get that moving to the right. We gotta stay on the right. Il faut qu'on garde par la droite pour les travailleurs publics, for that public works. I see somebody put it that red. Quelqu'un a mis le rouge. Ma couleur préférée, ça doit danser avec le vert. You gotta dance with the green, hey? Just like we gotta dance between the public and the private. Comme si on danse entre le privé puis le public puis le privé. Il faut que ça danse ensemble, mes chers. Civilisation, c'est un privilège. Civilization is a privilege. Speaker of the House say, give me some push-ups to channel that aggression. Speaker of the House tells me, get at hygiene, probably hydrate. With consent, hug like you never hugged before. Or a game of football 49 is playing tonight. Give some charity 49ers, go party, go party, go party, give. The charity owners of the NFL, NBA, NHL, NBA starting tomorrow's season. Give 10% food security. Women's sports leagues 1% for the DGA, Dancing Goddess Army. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna blah 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 another 7 years. And you keep on blah blah blah. I'm just gonna march, steel toe boots, bless, rock and roll for the farmers, butchers, bakers, nurses, doctors, grocery store clerks, all involved in the production and the distribution of food on this rock and roll for the sun. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Gotta love those cyclists. Wow, that was some art, how they rock and roll it. Just loved it. They were up sky and just driving the bike really steady and really high up. It was something to admire. We got cyclists here, so we gotta keep it to the right. You know, civilization is a privilege, and here I got the privilege of having this nature, this natural environment, a natural habitat here in Montreal, which we gotta preserve, and takes work, you know. Takes work. Like I'm gonna do, go deep in the forest, go deep in the forest, and take it on the right. Just like driving, I gotta, for those principles, stay on the right, and we got privileges, we got rights, and we got obligations and duties in the public. The public and the private. It is always a constant, right? Always a constant, always an element of balance, harmony, equilibrium. We gotta stay on the right. Faut qu'on garde la droite. And of course, the air is fresher here. The air is very fresh, very clean compared to where I started my Dragon's Lair, where it was the urban jungle metropolis, 2.5 million people, 4.5 million people, with the outside area metropolis. Here the air is clean and fresh, and we gotta cleanse ourselves first if we are to cleanse and to clean somebody else. So we gotta inhale and exhale, powerfully inhale and exhale in the lungs. Deep cleansing inhalations. Si si on veut faire le nettoyage ailleurs, aider quelqu'un d'autre à se nettoyer, premièrement, il faut se nettoyer soi-même, mes chers. Donc, ah ouais, on inspire, on expire pour faire le nettoyage à l'interne, pour se nettoyer premièrement soi-même, si on veut aider quelqu'un d'autre à faire du nettoyage, puis à se nettoyer. We gotta take those doubles. When the Habs had, please give to charity, they won. Saturday, les Canadiens ont gagné, mais donner à charité, I'm calling on all sports leagues. Please, reduce the tickets. Give to charity food security for, of course, for environmental causes, for reducing the tickets for farmers, butchers. Bien sûr que je fais appel aux ligues de sport pour bien sûr donner à la charité, puis à la sécurité alimentaire, puis à réduire bien sûr les billets, tu sais, pour les fermiers, puis sur les travailleurs publics, for the public workers, reducing the costs so the public workers can afford. Speaker of the House, you're gonna get that bilingual today all day. This 3-hour video nobody watches, but that's okay. This is my work as an independent artist, athlete, philosopher, geopolitical analyst, and theorist who rocks and roll for the farmers, butchers, bakers, nurses, doctors, grocery store clerks, truckers, all involved in the production and the distribution of food. From the fast food, those loading and unloading the trucks, public works, picking up the garbage, cleaning our rooms, making the aqueducts, the sewers, all those involved in the production and distribution of food. Rock and roll 24/7. And we gotta get that compromise, you know. We gotta get that balance. We gotta get that loving. And you know, it's gonna go towards the sun. Since it's a nice sunny day, I'm gonna go get that hydrate. Allez s'hydrater parce que c'est contre le soleil. Puis on va aller vers le soleil. Gonna go towards the sun. But first, we're gonna go drop off what I cleaned after you, because maybe that salvaged a squirrel, maybe that salvaged a squirrel or a rabbit. This, right? Ça va pas là-bas, ça va dans les vidanges ici. This goes here. See, you open it, put it on, we got public works. See, one goes there. It doesn't go in the forest. Ça va pas dans la forêt, ça non plus. See, it goes there. Open, lift, there we go. Tu ouvres, tu mets dans les vidanges. You know what I mean? That's it. That's so rock and roll. You go put it in the garbage. And now we're gonna walk towards the sun. I'm gonna do a little bit of meditation as we go towards the lake. I always love when I see people hugging and giving themselves good hugs, and I got hugs and kisses and tickles aplenty for everything. Love Allegiance LegionZ, j'ai des bisous, j'ai des chatouilles, j'ai des câlins, des bisous puis des chatouilles. Des bisous puis des chatouilles, des câlins. Ça j'en ai plein. A little bit of rock and roll spirit, the house edition. Encouraging all to work out, train, exercise, increase public hygiene, and share. Sometimes it's hard to come clean. Really admit, I don't know what I was prior to living on this island. Got vocal retrograde amnesia, but I think it was the mold where I used to live. There's mold and chronic illness, and now doing COVID, healed, and accepted my Asperger's. With Asperger's, and of course, got trillions of kisses from the forgotten goddess, and the Pope is the king, my king, the Pope. My Pope the King, the sun who now shines, who now rises. And yours truly, right here, God, marching steps, kisses. I got kisses, got hugs, got tickles, encouraging for the implementation of my Trinity theories. Let's build more satellites. Sun connect. That sun is my Pope the King on this beautiful day. Speaker of the House, encourage you all to work out, try and exercise, and get yourself a little bit of good hugs. Find somebody you love next door and offer them some good loving. If it's not about loving, I don't want nothing to do with it. That's a beautiful sun. C'est pas de l'amour, je veux rien savoir, avec constamment, je vous encourage à vous donner des câlins comme jamais avant, des câlins, des bisous et des chatouilles, j'en ai. Avec du rock-and-roll et de la poésie en marche. Laissez-moi pas. Je vous encourage à faire de l'amour. Aujourd'hui, non, je veux rien savoir, avec des gros bisous, chatouilles, câlins, des bisous, chatouilles. J'en ai. Le papa est mon soleil, le ciel est mon papa, et vice versa. The sun is my Pope, the King. I'm right here on this special day. And I'm grateful, thankful that my rent's paid, electricity bills paid. And as I march with this working tool laptop, gotta work with what I got. Je dois travailler avec ce que j'en ai, puis bien sûr, l'amour. Physique et spirituel, avec du consentement bien sûr, puis la danse. Dancing is my favorite sport, gotta get a little bit of a speaker of the house, encourage the youth to good dancing, good sharing, some of that good loving. What a beautiful day here. What a beauty. Gonna get a little bit of hydration. On va boire un peu d'eau en hydratation. There we go. This is thanks to Public Works, man. Public Works built that, eh? Brain's a muscle. What a beautiful day. Sky is blue. Rent's paid, electricity bills paid, God. Hundreds of rock and roll songs. Loyer payé. Facture d'électricité payée. I'm going to work again. I do some volunteer work in the forest. Gonna go around the back. Keep it to the right. You gotta stay on the right, man. Just like driving. Oh, I gotta stay on that. Gotta stay on the right. If you come here, I invite you all my American brothers and sisters, come dance. I'll give you a good speaker of the house. Give you an hour of good rock and roll, 21st century, good loving. Probably gonna take, main thing is to work out, train, exercise physically regularly, increasing public hygiene, hug like you never hugged before, give yourself foot massages, tickles, and what you gotta do, right? You can listen, but if you don't do it, look at that. This is an interesting. It's an interesting work, sculpture, artistic, but see, I like it. More than you can probably work out here. Probably solid enough. You can do push-ups, squats here. You can do lots of things, and probably like a gymnasium, you know. Could probably use it as a gym. Do a little bit. Let's try it out. Yeah, probably, man. All things considered. Yes. Probably you could use this as a gym. On peut utiliser ça comme un gymnase, il n'y a pas de problème. Use it as a gym. You can use this as a gymnasium. See right here, man. Yeah. So it can be used as a gymnasium. So on peut utiliser ça comme un gymnase. Ici. So. Tu sais quoi? Non. Moi aussi je me demande, j'essaie de voir s'il y a une inscription quelque part, mais je pense que c'est du pense que c'est du cuivre.
Je pense que oui.
Mais j'essaie de voir s'il y a quelque chose d'écrit dessus, mais. À moins que c'est dans la nature de même, là, mais j'en doute.
Ceux-là, je pense qu'ils n'ont pas non plus.
Tu vois ici? J'essaie de voir c'est quoi. Je vois un R, un A, un R, un A, puis un. Ouais, on dirait quelqu'un d'un grand inscrit, là, mais. Je trouve ça intéressant quand même.
Oui.
Oh, peut-être, tu sais, vieille centrale d'Hydro-Québec des années 40-50, là.
Ok, ouais.
Ben, je spécule, là. J'étais pas là, là. Je suis millénaire, là, mais. Ils ont bâti, là. Peut-être.
Peut-être.
Tu sais, pour bâtir une des centrales à Bay James ou des choses comme ça.
Ça
là.
pourrait.
Ouais.
Mais ouais, métal, puis.
J'imagine que ça en a pris du cuivre et du métal comme ça pour les bâtir là-bas. Non, non.
Ouais.
Fait que. En tout cas, je voulais pas te déranger de même, mais tu m'as souri, je t'ai fait salut, puis. Je me dis peut-être que t'es au courant de. M'en leur écrire ou Amis de la montagne, m'en leur demander.
Ah, oui, peut-être, oui, que les autres, ils le sauraient, ouais.
Ouais. Je suis bien curieux de savoir, là. Moi, je l'utilise comme gym un peu. Tu sais, tu peux faire. Tu sais, tu montes.
Ouais.
Bon, on continue ma marche, je te laisse.
Parfait.
Si jamais je te revois et tu sais quoi, mais dis-moi, j'ai trouvé la réponse, puis sinon je te le dis moi-même.
Parfait.
Ciao, ciao mon chum.
D'accord.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but he doesn't know either what it is, but I said I'm gonna write to the Ami de la Montagne what it is, because it could be over from Central, you know, from Bay James, man. Because it's like copper, hard copper melted. I think maybe it's an alloy of molten, not lava, it's molten steel. Molten steel. Molten steel or something in that manner, but he didn't know. I speculated. I said maybe it's one of those steel. So I don't know what it was. Just like I don't know what's that, but that looked like a molten lava. Well, it's not really lava, it's an alloy, probably alloy of copper. Copper alloy or a mixture of different elements. That's for sure. Not sure it's just copper. Could be copper, could be zinc. We're gonna go check the lions, but I think there's no higher in the lines, but nonetheless, I made a little quick conversation with somebody there who smiled, and then I smiled back, and he looked at me, smiled, I smiled, he said hello, he nodded with the head, I nodded with the head, and started having a little bit of a conversation, which I enjoyed, and I don't want over too much because you know I'm working out, training and exercising, and I do a little pit stops for cleaning and for looking hard, but that one I remember it's been there at least since 7 years, but after that my memory goes a little bit awkward, probably where I used to live, mold and lots of mold and illness and COVID, and I only remember mostly about these New Year's now, you know, it's past during COVID, and hey, I love it when I see people holding hands, hugging, keep it up, and j'aime savoir les gens se tenir par la main, puis donner des câlins, continuer, je vous encourage, donner de l'espoir, y'all give me some hope, you know. Speak of the house, gotta get some love, man. Freedom, love, loving freedom. And watch, turn your heads when you cross. Left to right. It could be that cars, you know, the cars don't stop properly, and it's a parking lot. You can see there's a lot of people today in the parking lot. Il y a beaucoup de gens aujourd'hui dans le parking. Puis c'est juste tourner la tête pour la sécurité. Puis qui viennent admirer les arbres. Yeah, I gotta come quickly. I gotta come quickly, man. Get a good looking. Yeah, I gotta come quickly to the Royal Montreal to see what we got jewel in the autumn. Look at the Public Works, gonna build some more wonders. Public Works, go loving. Speaker of the House, go loving. If it ain't about loving, sunshine, and give yourself some good hugging. If it ain't about loving, I want nothing to do with it. Give that public hygiene, give some harmony, millionaires, give some to charity. Ain't got no money for the studio. But that's okay, got those trillions of kisses, got his kisses by the blue sky rents paid, paid my electricity bill, got some loving. Got a good loving with a good kissing, with a good trouble, with a good kissing, with a good hugging. With a rainbow, with a rock and roll, let's go. American brothers and sisters, come see all this beautiful trees, they changing the colors in the blue sky, you gotta see. Like the seas and the oceans, the seasons, the changing. Like the seas and the oceans, the season, the changing. Like the seas and the oceans, the season, the changing. The changing, the loving. Look at the bicycles, they got it tripping. With another bit of rock and roll, we gotta give them some good and some loving. Gotta love 'em, love 'em, love 'em, love 'em, love 'em, love 'em, love 'em. Gotta get a loving for the lifing, for the lifing, for the life and the hugging. Gotta give the good steps in, all the way to the stops in, all the way to the left and the right, see? As I go up in the mountain lane, go up in the red, you see, the life of the sun pope shining lean. Hey, hey, hey. For the rock and roll, speaker of the house, dragon love. You need some loving, make some loving, make some loving. What a good kissing, good hugging. Leaves of the trees, rock and roll switch to wrapping steel toe boots. For the public workers and the farmers and the butchers and the butchers and the farmers and the truckers, look. Selfish, yeah, billionaires give some charity kids, look. Halloween coming up, shook up in the look. I've been in another trouble with a loving look. Hey, sun never shining stops. Oh, money for the studio, but I rock. No money for the studio, but I rock. No money for the studio, but I rock on these steel toe boots for the speaker of the house. You got. For was born in the USA twice. What do you got? Served in the US Army. Let's get that General Dragon Zero. Got our freedom, shaving your heads, putting out a uniform. Who's for the freedom? Hey. Let the hair long with a shaved head. Who's gonna live this sword freedom? Double trouble. Take some rock and roll for that NORAD NATO. Take some rock and roll for that NORAD NATO. Take some rock and roll for that NORAD NATO. For the rainbow, let's go. For the guitar, let's hope. Hope for the lover's gonna love it. Hope for the lover for the trouble. For the millions of these North Americans loving. Loving it with the satellites. Loving it with the night lights. Loving it when the sun shines. Loving it when the sunlight. Loving it when the sunlight. Loving it when the sun shines. Loving it when the sunlight. Loving it when the sun shines. Speaker of the house, rock and roll for North Americans unite. Double trouble, double trouble. Rainbow. That was a good rock and roll for sure. It's rock and roll 24/7. That's really all it is with me. Rock and roll 24/7. Du rock and roll 24/24. Dans la grotte du dragon. Rock and roll 24/7. In the lair of the dragon, on the steel toe boots, going up. I'm gonna go up. It's a bit slippery here. Ça glisse un peu ici pareil. Hein? Ça glisse. À cause qu'il vient de... Gotta take that right. Ah, feels good. Et ça sent bon. Oh, we gotta get it all those. See, there's another trail there. Il y a un autre chemin par là, ça va comme ça. Ah, feels good. Ça sent bon. Au milieu de la civilisation. Les antennes. Ah, je suis en train de chanter du rock-and-roll.
Ah, ok.
Tu l'entends?
Non, c'est
Ok! Oh, je fais du rock'n'roll, puis je chante, genre, puis j'enregistre. Ciao! I was about to sing about the antennas. The antennas and... Guys, want that good rock and roll for those 5Gs. 5Gs and antennas, gotta get that 5Gs. With a little bit of sun shining. A little bit of sun shining. Avec le temps qui se passe. Avec le soleil, le papa. Ah, la danse. C'est l'automne. Québécois, is that rock and roll? Gotta get it for the speaker of the house. I gotta get that French rock and roll now, but we gotta get it for that. Gotta get it for that good loving, man. Look at this good mud. That's why we were marching in steel toe boots, speaker of the house. I bas the cap d'acier, you know. But the cap d'acier, steel toe boots. Rock and roll, keep it on the right for the cyclists. Pour les cyclistes, on garde la droite. For the cyclists, we keep it on the right. Keep it on the right for the cyclist. Pour les cyclistes, on garde le chemin de la droite. By the right side. For the cyclists, we gotta keep it on the right. We gotta keep it on the side. Yeah. We gotta keep it on the right. We gotta keep it on the side. Carrément, j'en veux pas. Now I got the French rock and roll. Ready for that French rock and roll? Speaker of the house, come here, North Americans, not far from Washington, D.C., New York. New York, y'all getting that electricity all the way to 6 states now. From us, Quebec here. We speak that French and English, French. We love our French. That's why we draw compromise, you know. Already. C'est l'automne sur le Mont-Royal. Le pape, le soleil, avec votre dragon en arc-en-ciel, oui, à la danse. Un papa en avant en arrière. Du jambon, puis du vin, puis une bière. Les mains dans les airs. Ah ouais, un petit défoulement. Une marche, une course cycliste. Je t'en pas de cap d'acier, moi, là. Rouge, couleur que j'aime. Le bleu ciel, les mains dans les airs. Bisous, câlin, chatouille. Bouge-moi les feuilles, fouille. Fais-moi le fou, fouille. Fouille de fou. Chez nous, dans ma province, il y a un couple de loups. Regarde mes belles fleurs. Ah ouais, jeans, puis ils font du cyclisme. Ils skate, regarde, fait 180 degrés avec un cercle. À moitié bien raide. Les fleurs, ça se plante. Chez nous, dans notre province, du ciment puis du béton. Travailleurs en construction pour livrer au Québec. Ah ouais, let's go. Canadiens, ils gagnent pas trop. Mais on est content quand ils gagnent un but victoire, let's go. N'est-ce pas Québécois et Québécoises? Votre dragon en arc-en-ciel, j'ai l'espoir dans mon peuple. J'ai l'espoir dans mon peuple. J'ai de l'espoir dans le bon peuple. Faut-tu que je dise, s'il vous plaît, à danse? Quoi, je mets sa table, des bisous pis des chatouilles. Rien que des rires comme un fou. Ça débile comme un nous. Un nœud. Défais-moi ça bien comme trop. Un bain demande pas trop. Ah ouais, let's go. À la patrouille côte à côte. Les îles de la Madeleine de la métropole nous entendent cercle danse. Et pas d'argent pour le studio, votre dragon en arc-en-ciel, moi mon loyer est payé puis je danse. Ma facture d'électricité est payée puis je rock'n'roll. J'ai de la nourriture puis de la bouffe puis je rock'n'roll. Personne, je dois juste à la belle province les fermiers pour les patates, le fromage puis le lait. De chez nous en ciboire, s'il vous plaît. Pour ça boire, il faut que ça tape. Avec de l'argent qui sache. Une autre histoire du français. Ah oui, bienvenue chez nous. Pour oublier la prison, va par le béton. Et les satellites, ça va dans les airs, électrons. Les satellites, ça va dans les airs, électrons. Le 5G, oui, let's go. Des roches, des patates, des fromages. Regarde comment ça danse comme un fou, ça marche. Plein d'histoires et plein d'images. Nagez-nous de la belle province, 3 chansons dans un programme. Un livre par un kilogramme. 1 kilogramme et madame, ma cousine Céline. Avec ma tante, tu sais quoi? Robin, la Robinette Ginette. Robin-moi, Robinette Ginette. Robin-moi, Robinette Ginette. Ça fait plaisir, ben messieurs, ben madame, quand ciel, androgène, le dragon, ça tape. Les fesses, que ça bouge. Faut que ça fasse un autre billet. Réduisez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Votre dragon en arc-en-ciel. Artiste, athlète, philosophe du rock-and-roll 24/24. Dans ma grotte. Le rock-and-roll meilleur de l'été, enregistré sur le Mont-Royal. Civilisation binaturelle, il faut que ça danse. Civilisation, c'est un privilège. Faites l'amour en soir. Concernant, s'il vous plaît, les jeunes en public. Yeah. That was a good rock-and-roll. And, oh. Keep it on the right. On garde par la droite. On garde par la droite. We keep it on the right. Puis on garde par la droite. Now it's a little bit muddy. And now it's getting a bit chillier. See, temperature is dropping and sunset is at 6. Coucher du soleil est à 6 heures, puis commence à faire un peu plus fret. A little bit chillier on the more chilly side. But if we keep it on the march, as we are, hoping that we won't find any more of that troublesome for the environment. Plastics, plastic and other things which might damage the flora and the fauna, and takes a little bit of rock and roll, doesn't it? Takes a little bit of muscle. Prends un peu des muscles. Prends un peu des cerveaux. And it's kind of muddy. Muddy, muddy, muddy here, see? So you gotta be careful when you come. Quand vous venez, il faut que vous faites attention, tu sais. Parce que ça peut être profond, ça peut glisser, puis on peut tomber. Voilà! On est rendu. We are. Hey, where yours truly wants to build the House of the Dragon, pyramid, austere, simple, severe. House of the Dragon with 3 rooms, a kitchen, a bathroom, and a bathtub. With only a kitchen, and a bathtub, and a bathroom. And a kitchen, bathroom, and sleeping quarters, 3 rooms. Kitchen, sleeping quarters, and a bathroom with a bathtub. That's all I need. With the Forgotten Goddess Temple, see there is some movement. Face to face, Forgotten Goddess Temple with the House of the Dragon. Face à face, right here, 7-story high, Forgotten Goddess Temple. Let's rock and roll. 4 activities such as tarot, flora, fauna, tarot, and 7 stories, circular rainbow. 4 activities such as dancing, tarot reading, astrology, all things of spirituality. Right here. And dance, and for civilization and nature, and to organize events for equinoxes and for the seasons, and to be grateful for the collective North American civilizations, farmers, food security, and public workers. Donc ici, avec votre aide de la construction, Je demande de partenariat public-privé pour la soutenir mon rêve, qui se manifeste comme le royaume de la déesse et du dragon qui danse ici, vis-à-vis, en cet étage, dans un cercle, à cet étage, dans un cercle, cet étage, pour des activités comme la danse, les équinoxes, puis pour célébrer les saisons, puis la comédie, puis les arts pour la civilisation et la nature, à cet étage comme dans un cercle, à cet étage, en arc-en-ciel pour l'astrologie des activités spirituelles de danse, puis la gratitude pour les fermiers du collectif de civilisation nord-américain pour l'Amérique du Nord, et pour la paix mondiale, puis des activités comme la danse, puis la gratitude des fermiers, puis la sécurité alimentaire, puis les travaux publics, vis-à-vis la maison du dragon. Oh, j'ai juste besoin. Pyramide, à 3 étages, de là, de là. Simple pyramide, 3 chambres. Une chambre à dormir. Pour faire dodo, une chambre pour le bain, la salle de bain. Prendre des bains, une salle de bain, prendre des bains, puis bien sûr, une cuisine, une salle de bain. Avec une salle de bain, une cuisine, puis une chambre à coucher. Chambre à coucher, salle de bain et cuisine. 3 chambres, pyramide, vis-à-vis. Temple de la déesse, oubliez, that's it, that's all, rock and roll. And here we are, as we go in the back of the Belvedere, grateful, thankful, rock and roll, speaker of the house edition. Or the speaker of the house, just need one day. Speaker of the house, one day. So I can sing some rock and roll to my American brothers and sisters and tell them a little bit of loving, tell them a little bit of past lives, and tell them some of my projects and encourage them to hug like never hugged before. Juste besoin d'une heure pour être le speaker de la maison pour mon peuple en l'Amérique du Nord. J'ai été né aux États-Unis, votre Québécois canadien, Québécois est né aux États-Unis 2 fois dans une vie antérieure, comme j'étais né ici, sur l'île de Montréal. Puis, comme une sorte de paradoxe, c'était a little bit of a paradox, ouais, c'est beaucoup de paradoxes. Puis bien sûr, let's go rock and roll, stay on the right. Gardez la droite. Gardez la droite. Stay on the right. Just like driving, because there's what? Cyclists. Il y a des cyclistes. And I invite my American brothers and sisters to come and to work out, train, exercise, and to come spend some time here with us. We got great culture, great civilization, great French cuisine, great places, environment and nature, and metropolis is great. And as I fellow citizens saw fellow citizen jog, and encourage my fellow citizens to work out, train, exercise, and of course keep in mind that to come here 7.7 kilometers. Let's see how much time I've been on the workout now since I left my headquarters. I put, of course, the play, and of course I gotta get that recorded, and of course I've been already a few hours on the march. So 2 hours and 6 minutes. Déjà 2 heures et 7 minutes. 2 hours and 6 minutes, 2 hours and 6 minutes, 2 hours and 6 minutes already. On my march, déjà 2 heures et 10 minutes dans ma marche, tu sais. Fait que ça a déjà fait du bien, puis ça a toujours fait du bien, fait l'entraînement physique, puis encore une fois, a little bit, ça encourage tous et toutes à le faire. Et je vous fais un petit rappel que votre conditionnement physique commence dès aujourd'hui. A little reminder that your fitness journey begins today, starts now. It's always a constant, and it's always something which we gotta deal, and we gotta accept, and we gotta just move forward with the energies and the qualities and everything that we got, and civilization and nature, and to get it done. And so I gotta put this bag here. See? C'est mon désinfectant, c'est mon désinfectant. Puis c'est important de se l'hygiène en public. public hygiene is important and encourage all. So I got my open carry, my disinfectant, and we drive it towards the sun, and we're now at the back. See, that's the chalet. Belvedere, you can see beautiful Montreal, which we're gonna hit it up. We're gonna go sing a little bit of rock and roll to the top. Yeah. Now we're gonna go drive it, and in the sun, it feels good. Since we don't get much sun, we're gonna just drive it in to the sun afterwards. And gonna get driving up. That feels good, man. Just feels good, you know. A little reminder that your fitness journey commences now today. A little fitness journey begins today. Fitness journey begins now. Votre session de conditionnement physique commence dès maintenant, dès aujourd'hui. I just love that pink, see? So pink, man. See? It's just pink, man. It's nice, huh? See? They're building some more structures down there. Go Public Works, man. Gonna build some more, like, gotta salute the public workers, man. They're there, see? Gotta give them some loving. Building some. Gotta build some local, man. We got a lot of work, public works here. Got a lot of work right here in North America. Public works and embellishing the city. See, this is all public works here. See? This is basically what it's saying in French, is that you should be careful because there is some damage into the trees. So that's the translation right here. So this is the impact of the argile du frein, basically, that eats into the trees. So it's telling you should be a little bit of, we should do it in bilingual. That I agree. I'm willing to do the translation and plant it. If you give me the tools, I put in the work, but that's basically what it says. And that you should be careful, of course, for the flora and the fauna. And that's the translation right there, see? And of course, can't wait to see what's gonna be here. Travailleurs public, man. Hey, we love our public works. Les aime les travailleurs publics. Il y a de chez nous qui en construisent bien plus. Puis got a lot of work in this North America, man. On se travaille à faire en l'Amérique du Nord. L'infrastructure and all this. Coast to coast. You know, it's infrastructure, man. For l'Amérique du Nord. Puis it's North America, you know. Ça, c'est tous les travaux publics, ça, hein. On construit, ils construisent à le faire ici, regardez. Le secteur aménagement est mis en valeur. That's what it says there, see? They invested 13.9 million. So we're gonna salute them. It's supposed to go until September, and this is all public work, so they're gonna go build. You know, we got a lot of build in North America. And public works, man. It's all public works, see? C'est les travailleurs publics, hein? Travailleurs publics, go public works, go, and I can't wait to see what they're gonna be doing. And see these rocks there, and I put some water and go build. Regarde, travaux publics de chez nous, man. Ici, ils vont faire, you know. Oh, look, see, it's gonna be nice, 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 and they're gonna go this embellishment, and this is gonna be with water, water, water. So I'm excited. We need a lot of public works in North America. On a besoin du bon travail, des travailleurs publics. Et je rock and roll pour eux autres. I rock and roll for the public works. And see all this. This is gonna be water like this. So can't wait, man. We got a lot of work in North America. Il y a du travail en Amérique du Nord. And we gotta, this is also public works. Tout ça, c'est les travaux publics qui l'ont fait ça. Tout ça, c'est des aqueducs. This is public works of North America, man. Ça, c'est les travaux publics de l'Amérique du Nord qu'on a cette eau, puis les aqueducs. That's why you drink water, you know? It's all public works, man. Travaux publics, ça. Public works, man. See? So, public works, man.
No, I
It's all the public works. We gotta salute. See, they're there, they're gonna build it. And then do some more. So, c'est tous les travaux publics. We got a lot of public works to do, man. Imagine all the public works across this North America, coast to coast. Oh. Coast to coast, man. See? All of this. There we are. Here's Montreal, and gotta give a little bit of thank you to the farmers of this North America. Thanks to the farmers that we got those potatoes to build those skyscrapers, you know. Un petit remerciement aux fermiers parce que c'est à cause des fermiers qu'on peut construire les gratte-ciels, puis des champs de patates jusqu'au gratte-ciel, puis les travailleurs publics qui changent nos aqueducs, les fermes de patates jusqu'au gratte-ciel, puis les infirmières, les travailleurs de premiers soins, les ambulanciers, du premier ministre au champ de patates, du millionnaire, from the multi-millionaires to the billionaires to those involved in the distribution and the production of food. And this is the greatest city on the planet. C'est la meilleure ville au monde. Le Montréal. On voit tous les ponts qui ont été bâtis, c'est tous les travaux publics, ça. Hein? Les aqueducs, le changement des égouts, des nids de poules. And got a lot of public works here, see? All this North America needs a lot of public works. Beaucoup de travail. It takes some brain, some muscle. Got a lot of work, coast to coast. It's all this civilization, man. Civilization is a privilege. So all the way to the mountain, you can see part of the moon. And there you can see. That's the favorite skyscraper. See? Now you can see to the east. And, those are the mountains. Mount Saint Bruno. Mountains all the way, farms, and all the rivers. We got all the farmers, butchers, bakers, nurses, doctors, grocery store clerks, all involved in the production and the distribution of food. Gotta thank the farmers, man. All the way to the farmers. Farmers, butchers, bakers, nurses, doctors, grocery store clerks. You know what I'm saying? Love you farmers, butchers, bakers, public workers, public security workers, all involved in the production and the distribution of food. Coast to coast, ocean to ocean, all the way. Right here, this is public works. So we gotta get a little bit of hydration. Gotta get a little bit of See? This one I want to paint it red. So je peindrais rouge. Like rainbow children there. Avec des enfants. Arc-en-ciel. Ça là, puis I'm glad that I saw a few couples there. A little bit of that loving. Un petit peu d'amour. Les couples là. And now we're gonna drive it towards the sun. Hey, that's the moon. Full moon 28. Covering that full moon soon, man. Drive it towards the sun. It's sunset soon, so I gotta drive it. Oh, this is new. I don't know what this is for. I'm glad a lot of people are coming and enjoying and seeing the most beautiful view in the world. J'adore voir les gens qui viennent puis vont voir la vidéo la plus la plus meilleure vue du monde. Le belvédère où qu'on était puis qu'on a vu nous autres mêmes. La ville de Montréal, ski de Montréal. Ouais. Now we're gonna go towards the sun. We gotta drive it. It's getting a little bit of that chilly, eh? Getting colder now. Ah, somebody's smoking some, I'm not sure, maybe Cuban Maybe Dominican, not sure. But it's definitely a cigar. Gotta hydrate again, man. Gotta wash the hands. Gotta watch motorcyclists. Public works. Travaux publics, hein? Ça, c'est grâce au travail public, ça. Le public works. Hey man, if I make people laugh, the better, man. We need some laughter, we need to channel the aggression. We're going to faire de l'agression. Si je peux faire rire le monde, tant mieux. See, the lions. Now they stop, see? No more water. Il n'y a plus d'eau. D'habitude, ça coule, mais chut, no more. And we're gonna go towards the sun, eh? We gotta drive it towards the sun. Meaning that I gotta keep it on this path. Get as much as I can. I don't smoke cigarettes. I just got a big whiff. I don't mind pot. Pot, I love the smell. Cigarettes, not so much. I don't mind smoking. You smoke if you want. I don't recommend it. Hello, what up? What you see the squirrels? We're not supposed to feed the squirrels. They got everything they need, but they got used to us feeding them. So we feed them, but it kind of it's counterbalances the natural aspects of the environmental habitat which they have, right? So they have a natural habitat, which is this nature, and which has provided for them, and which continues to do better. Then with ours, I mean, us in the past 20th century, we developed these mega food with our population increasing, especially after the Second World War, exponentially, tripling, right? Since 1945, I think. Yeah, so we mass production of food, not of food waste, and now paradoxically, for the first time in 70 years since the Second World War, we got in the Western world, North America, growing food insecurity. Growing food insecurity. Food insecurity. Food insecurity. Food insecurity. A record. Growing food insecurity, man. Record. And now we can do a little bit of drill, man. See, there's some here. We can do a little bit of drill. We could do, but I think we're just gonna do it over there. Maybe see how we're positioning. If we are chased by the squirrels, also get a little bit of sun, right? Left and right, because this is the main road and we got cyclists. And see, we could go here. We could just kind of stay here, eh? And we can do some drills. Just slide left, slide right, slide left, slide right. I was waiting for the bike to be off there, but I'm waiting for the bike to be off here. See these rocks here? It's like a pillar of the rocks. So with a backpack and do a little bit of drills here. See? And we gotta get on the backpack, left or right. Get a little bit of Hawks, H-A-W-K.
November 1st, too, so that's right at the deadline. Yeah. Et ça m'avait une certaine location que je regarde les autres.
Et il s'est barré, il a été dehors.
Ah non, mais bon, je savais pas quoi. هي تقيمات اسنيا تبغي بني حالانيا تبغي تجي
Ja, Décoré. Là.
C'est très beau. Coucou Ray. Il s'appelle Ray.
Ouais.
Je l'avais vu tout à l'heure. Avec maman.
Ouais. Mais ici, il n'y a pas trop d'arbres. Voilà. One, two. Oui.
plus, c'est un soleil d'automne. C'est ce qu'on a fait dans une journée.
Exactement. En plus, le deuxième jour, on est assis. Donc pendant la première partie du
Alright, we got a little bit of that done. Now we're gonna go drill it in. And go some more. We're gonna do some push-ups here, man. Right at the top, you know? Right at the top, so you wanna get sunset, man. Right at the top. See there, the fellow joggers. Encourage you all jogging. Je vous encourage les joggeurs, puis faites du bon jogging, puis lâchez pas, puis continuez, puis here's where we're gonna do a little bit of drills. See the sun is like there. And I guess we're gonna be able to put, let's put it by the tree here, I guess. Assuming by the tree. Oh, we got rocks. Oh, we got 8 rocks. We got 1 rock. Not in a rush. So perfect. See? The sun with a rock. See, this rock is about 22 pounds, 44, no. This one is about maximum 44 pounds. Between 22 pounds, 44 pounds. See? It's a rock. So we can just do the biceps with it. This is a rock. It's right there, it's in a rush. So I'll work out with it. Rock. It's perfect because it's flat. It has like a grip. You can almost grip it and it's flat, so it's perfect to work out. See? Put it right here. Like this. Or we can turn it, see, we can flip it.
Stay here, John. Stay. 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 Go.
Most wary of dogs without leash. Children and never know. Let's go speaker of the house. Make some good loving. Give yourself some good hug and I'm gonna work out with this rock. Pass it to the other hand. Let's go work out those biceps in the sunset. See, it's a rock. See? Rock that I just found. Hard rock in Russia. See? Hard rock. See that helicopter chopper, give me those 300 North American NORAD. See that helicopter chopper. Montreal, we got Metropolis. Speaker of the house, give me some loving, give me some hugging. Give me some budget, public-private partnership. For that dragon. Army, nobody born dragon. Not even myself with a surname DRAGN. Let's go work out, train, exercise. Gotta get that rock, man. some push-ups, man. Let's go. police, man. We got busy. Just get back in. Kiss the pretty ass. Kiss the pretty ass. Kiss the pussy, man. Kiss the pretty asses, man. Fucking diaspora. Fucking diaspora. Yeah, diaspora. children. I'm gonna need to do a little bit of hydration in there. And there we go, rock and roll. With a beautiful sunset, we're gonna hydrate, and that's about where we wrap it up, you know? We had a little bit of that good. Now it's time to drill it, and it's time to hydrate. It's time to go a little bit. Hydrate, super important. Say a little bit of a blessing. The hydration.